Hey guys, Mr. Tiggles here, coming at you through the interwebs, and holy crap! If you missed the announcement at PAX this year, you've been living under a rock. They finally announced Borderlands 3. It's a motherfucking thing. Yeah, you heard me. Holy crap. You don't know how excited I was at this announcement. Like, Borderlands is my shizzle. I've waited and researched the possibility countless times, looking for any sign of announcements that said that it was coming out or that it was in the future. Some said meh, and others said oh hell yeah, but now it's official. In celebration, I decided to go ahead and pick up the pre-sequel. I've never played it before. I was kind of turned off by the whole thought of the oxygen level and some of the new features they brought. But let me tell you, so far it's not too bad. I'm actually getting some enjoyment out of it. I mean, and you know, I was a huge fan of Borderlands 2. Anywho, back to the exciting news. It's still very early in production, and there just isn't that much information out there at this time. The big question, honestly, for me, is will we see it at E3 this year? 2K Games has stated that they have 3 big announcements for E3 at this time. One of those being Mafia 3, and also supposedly a big DLC pack that's coming out for GTA 5, which are both totally awesome things. But will the third possible option be Borderlands 3? I hope so. But honestly, this early, what would they really have available to show us? Will we get like a short gameplay clip, or maybe even a CGI trailer? Maybe just an announcement of what's to come, or a short idea of what or when the plot's going to take place? At this point, they have told us that Battleborn's going to be ripe with Borderlands Easter eggs, and the future DLC should really include some hints to Borderlands 3's story, I would assume. This is unfortunately probably a way to attempt to push more copies of Battleborn, as it's kind of like a tank driving on thin ice at this time. The ice is cracking, guys. We're gonna need a floaty. But if the Easter eggs are solid and fun, who knows? It just might work, and Operation Borderlands 3 So Good could keep Battleborn from dying a terrible and quick death at the hands of its obvious rival, Overwatch. Lead creative director Mikey Newman, who will be doing the writing, mentioned a skit where he took Scooter's voice and amped it up to a super high-pitched chipmunk squeal, and it was the funniest thing you'd ever heard. Is it possible this could be written into the story as Scooter's child? Would the baby be a psycho, incest-created monster that came from a mix between Scooter and his sister Ellie? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. That's what makes Borderlands so freaking amazing. Its ability to bend and break the rules as it sees fit, to make us laugh. Also, it was jokingly said that the next game could be called Borderlands 4. For all we know, this would fit their logic, as they show no care for the rules and the ways things are done. But I saw an interesting comment on an article I was reading, and I wanted to share it here. The guy said, what if they name it Borderlands 4 so that the next game could be Borderlands 3, the second pre-sequel? Tie your brains around that one. At this time, there isn't much mention of a release date. Will they pull a Bethesda on us and release it like the day after? More than likely it's going to be the end of next year, or maybe even 2018, which totally friggin' sucks. What happens if I die before then? Or even worse, what if I lose both my hands? So, what do I want to see in Borderlands 4, the Borderlands 3, the second pre-sequel sequel? I obviously want to see more Clappy, in all of his glory. I really hope that they don't jump so far in the future that none of the current characters make an appearance. And I also hope that Handsome Jack gets resurrected, because that guy was just a bunch of great fun. I also hope to see some form of competitive online play. Not something just tacked on, but a whole side mode that's made all its own. Honestly, at this point, only E3 will tell. I know, we gotta be patient, but gamers aren't patient, and I just want to know. I'm super excited. I can't wait. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you liked the video, make sure to leave me a comment in the video or in the comment section below, and let me know what you thought of the video or what you hope changes in Borderlands 4, 3, whatever they call it. And also make sure that you smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'd be glad to see you in future videos. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all I got for you. Ta-ta for now.